And now, ladies and gentlemen, ACME This Week brings you the ACME News. With your news anchor, he's the real deal, Travis Oates.
Our top story tonight, with just 3 days left before voting begins in Texas and Ohio, Obama has surged ahead. The latest poll showing him leading Hillary Clinton by 6 points in Texas and tied with her in Ohio. Pundits have been stunned by Hillary Clinton's fall in the polls, with many of them blaming Bill Clinton. He's really screwed Hillary in this election, says NBC's Tim Russert, which is ironic considering that we all know that the last thing Bill Clinton wants to do is screw Hillary. Really? Okay. And with more on our continuing political coverage, we go now to political correspondent Chris McKenzie and his exclusive interview with Democratic frontrunner Barack Obama. Wow, Chris, you there? You actually had an interview with Barack Obama.
That's right, Travis. In a first for any comedy theater in Los Angeles, I have an interview with the senator himself. So let's get right to it. Senator Obama.
Chris.
What?
You're clearly not interviewing Barack Obama. It's obvious that that's a blue screen.
A what? A blue what?
It's a blue screen, and you superimposed his pictures on it.
No, I didn't. I am not in front of a blue screen. Travis, if I were in front of a blue screen, would I be able to show you this plate of antioxidant-rich blueberries?
I can't see the berries, Chris, because you're in front of a blue screen.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
If I were in front of a blue screen, would I be able to show you my entire collection of Smurfs? Lovable Smurfs. There they are.
You have a collection of Smurfs, really?
I do.
Yeah, we can see right through them, Chris, because you're on the blue screen.
No, that's impossible. Look, there's Papa Smurf, and there's Smurfette, and the one down here is News Anchor Smurf.
Okay, there's no News Anchor Smurf. This is ridiculous, Chris.
Okay, now you're starting to question my integrity as a journalist. So to prove I am not in front of a blue screen, I am going to interview Matt Goldman, founding member of the Blue Man Group. Right over here, Matt.
All right. Well, he was invisible, and this bit is working out great. I love it when we test stuff ahead of time. Hey, I can't see him except for his eyes and his mouth.
What? Really?
And his hands, kind of. And his coat earlier.
Do me a favor, hunch down and over a little bit. There you go. All right, well, I'm going to do my interview with Obama anyway. Senator, thank you for joining me.
Yeah, I have a performance in half an hour, so how long is this going to take?
All right, nice try. Chris McKenzie, everybody. Chris McKenzie. $40,000 for that system. In international news, new police dogs in the German city of Dusseldorf will no longer get their feet dirty when on patrol. The entire dog unit will soon be equipped with plastic fiber shoes. Somebody was shocked by that? The dogs will start wearing the shoes this spring, but only during operations that demand special foot protection. And this new policy will affect all the dogs on the force, from riot dogs to the dogs working vice. In other international news, a pair of hapless bandits in Australia received a shock when they burst into a Sydney sports club with the intention to rob the place, only to find it occupied by about 50 bikers from a local motorcycle gang. Apparently the club was a favorite of theirs, and they were having a get-together. Later at the hospital, this x-ray was taken of one of the suspects, and the other suspect was still unavailable to give a statement. Oh, that looks painful. What a mess with a biker. And now with tonight's science news, let's check in with Joseph Limbaugh for another installment of How Stuff Works.
Joseph, hey Travis, how's it going?
Good. How you doing, Joseph?
I'm good. Are you ready for another installment of How Stuff Works?
Sure, we'll try this one.
Okay. We're going to go inside the TiVo and find out what makes its technology so amazing and fantastic. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go! Here we are inside of the TiVo. This is the technology that makes your TV into a TiVo. Yeah, isn't that fancy? And look over here. This thing here is the patented algorithm. that helps the TiVo select shows that you would like based on shows that you're recording. It's foolproof.
I find that hard to believe.
Oh, it is though. Let's go inside and look. Whoa! See all these TV shows flying around inside?
That doesn't look very scientific to me, Joseph.
Oh, but it is. It's very scientific. For example, let's say I decide to record The Simpsons. All right? So I record The Simpsons.
Okay.
Record Simpsons. All right, and the TiVo selects for me That's So Raven.
How do you get to That's So Raven from The Simpsons?
Well, yeah, you're right. They are kind of different. We should take a closer look. Let's go! Ah!
What's that? What are those, Joseph?
That's the dark soul inside of every TiVo. Advertising executives.
Run, Joseph, run!
Wait, no, I have a controller. That was close, Travis. Fortunately, I'm very fast.
Why? I guess that's what happens when you watch That's So Raven.
It's dangerous.
Joseph Limbaugh, everyone. We're going to get a call from the That's So Raven people. In sports news, the Florida Marlins are having tryouts for tomorrow for some footloose fat men. The National League team is creating, this is true, an all-male plus-size cheerleading squad to be dubbed the Manatees. So just to clarify, they're looking to replace these cheerleaders, the ones they have now, with these cheerleaders. Yeah. Speculation is that as a result, bragging about banging a cheerleader in the Florida area will drop off dramatically. By the way, as an aside, if you happen to be doing a story like this and you search for fat cheerleaders on the internet, you might have trouble sleeping. A Google filter is there for a reason, just to say. Okay, oh, I'm sorry, I'm being told that we have breaking news coming in. ACME breaking news. We're going live to, I believe, Afghanistan. Afghanistan with ACME war correspondent Ed Ackerman. Are you there, Ed?
I'm here, Travis. I'm here in Afghanistan to report that Prince has been secretly fighting the Taliban and is now being sent home for his safety.
I think, Ed, that's Prince Harry. That's third in line to the English throne. Is actually the prince that's been in Afghanistan.
That would make more sense. Back to you, Travis.
I think he would have checked that before he went to Afghanistan. And now with a continuing segment called Video Clip of the Week, ACME's own Richard Keith. Richard Keith, everyone.
I'm elegant.
The news hour is going great!
Yes. Blocks are tough to deal with.
All right, so how you doing today?
I'm good, Travis. I dressed up for the news.
That's great. Did you iron that shirt yourself?
Sure did. Why?
You missed the back there. What? It's like a dog. You'll do that for hours. Okay, stop it. Stop it. So what do you got? What do you got for us tonight?
Well, actually, this week's clip comes to us from the 80th Annual Academy Awards, where for the first time, a former stripper won Best Original Screenplay, I believe for I'm Putting Myself Through Law School Seriously.
Yeah, that's Juno.
Right, well, anyway, there she is. It's Diablo Cody, yeah. I just thought it was nice of her to class it up for the Oscars, Travis.
Yes. Nice look.
Yeah, leopard is the new black.
Okay.
But I digress. This clip is actually of her acceptance speech at the Oscars.
Okay, let's see that.
I want to thank Jason Reitman, who I consider a member of my family, and I'm in awe of his talent as a filmmaker. I want to thank Sarah Self. I want to thank Mason Novick, who knew I could do this before I did, and most of all, I want to thank my family for loving me exactly the way I am.
That was lovely. She choked up there at the end a little bit.
Yeah, and you know, a lot of people wonder why. Well, in her defense, Travis, she used to be a stripper, and as we all know, the cardinal rule of stripping is don't ever let those bastards see you cry. And you know, I thought she did a pretty good job, but here's what pushed her over the edge.
The orchestra handing her dollars.
Yes. They're a very spendthrifty orchestra.
All right, thank you, Rich Keith. Rich Keith, everyone.
Thank you guys.
Thank you for turning the audience against me, Rich. Finally, Stacey Harold has set a world record this week. She gave birth to an 18-inch baby. Now, that is not such a big deal until you add in the factor that Stacey Harold is 28 inches tall herself. Let me reiterate, a 28-inch woman gave birth to an 18-inch baby. That would be like a 5'6" woman giving birth to a baby just under 4 feet tall. It's surreal. Other world records broken during the birth: longest sustained scream and most appreciated epidural. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Travis South. That was all the news fit to make fun of this week.